This is something that mainly second-hand booksellers will encounter, but we come across a lot of books that are quite old, antiquarian, and the covers of them are not always, very old stuff's just leather bound and usually not decorated, but quite often it was. But this, for example, there's a period in the Victorian era, sort of from mid to late Victorian times, when the covers of books were really beautifully illustrated. I'll try and edit this so you can actually see them properly. Even this one, George du Maurier's Trilby, quite a common book, not that rare, but really beautiful gilt illustrations, top edge gilt. So publishers went to a bit of trouble to make their books attractive. And that was in the days before dust jackets, which were introduced in the sort of late Victorian period, so 1890s. They were designed to be thrown away, they were ephemera. So the trend in publishing obviously changed to make the dust jacket look interesting, and the book underneath, pretty dull, not very exciting. So I'm just going to give you two examples because they happen to be things I picked up in the shop. So that, and this is, again, a really striking dust jacket, but underneath there's just not much. It's just the plain boards and the titles in silver on the spines. So the focus moved from, really, from the cover to the dust jacket, and I think that has been at the book's expense. A couple of recent examples, again, just randomly picked up from the shop. This, which came in recently, and again, take the dust jacket off, it's pretty unprepossessing, but if you look at the foredge, it is beautifully decorated and the top edge is blue. I suspect that might have been just done for one particular chain of bookshops, but I don't think it's added much to the price, $16.99, and it has considerably added to the beauty of the book. And again, this Tiny Churches by Dix Wills, again, doesn't look like much, but the dust jacket is cut out and underneath the boards are decorated. It's a very beautiful book. Once again, this one's been price clipped, so I couldn't tell you what the original price was, but I don't think it's probably added much to the price, and I wonder whether, for me, certainly the aesthetic of doing something that makes a book stand out and is different and beautiful probably doesn't add a huge amount to the cost, and from a bookseller's point of view, it certainly aesthetically and in terms of handling it, and probably second-hand, in a second-hand bookshop and selling it, it considerably adds to the beauty of the book.